Friends, welcome to the Stock channel. Today we are not suggesting any stock, but we want to give you some information about some terms which we commonly use in our suggestions, which will help you in taking wise decisions in your investments. So, market capitalization and free float market capitalization. These are the two terms which we will be covering in this video. Market capitalization. It is product of current share price with the total number of outstanding shares. So, for example, if a company has 1,000 shares and it is currently trading at 50 rupees, the market capitalization of that company will be 50,000. That is just a multiplication. So, at current market cap, let's check on the BSE side which all companies having the highest market capitalization. So if you see the chart, if you see in the BSE, you can see that currently Reliance Industries, which is a market capitalization of 7,94,000 crore. After that, TCS, HDFC BANK, Hindustan Unilever, ITC, HDFC, Infosys, like that it's coming down, and this is a top 100 list. But if you see the current weightage of BSE index, market capitalization is not used in that methodology. There we are using free float market capitalization. By free float, what we are saying is from the total market capitalization, we have to remove the promoter share or those shares which are locked in. So if you remove that much shares from the market session, we are getting free float market capitalization. Most of the indices use that capitalization, that is the free float market capitalization, to calculate the weightage of the particular stock on that index. So if you once again go to BSE site and take any stock. So right now this is Atlas Jewelry. So if you come down little bit on the right hand side, you can see market capitalization, that is 1,658 crore, and down there is a market capitalization F, that is free float, that is 800 crore only. So this much shares are available, but for trading. So why this free float market capitalization is you know, important to an trader is you can calculate the volatility of that stock. So why I take this Atlas jewelry is if you go to their chart, you can see that from 70 around 70 rupees, this stock moved to a high of 408 rupees. So why this type of a high volatile move is happening in in a stock? Yes, the promoter was in jail and all. We know those type of news, but why the stock is reacting this way? That we can see from their stock pattern. So let's go to the shareholding pattern. The shareholding pattern, you can see that promoter has a 51.3 percentage share and public they have 48.7 percentage share. So here what they are saying is the free float is 48.7. But if you go to the public shareholding pattern, then you can see that here the individual share capital up to 2 lakh, that is only 2%. These are the main guys who usually trade. They will be coming in at a good price and maybe selling it in a higher price, and they will be continuously trading in the market. And you can say some individual capital and individual share capital of excess of 2 lakh also. You can see that, and that's only for individuals. They have 0.38 percentage. Other than that, if you see these body corporates, clearing members, usually these guys don't trade that much. If you take this company Atlas Jewelry, if they are trading also, that doesn't matter. That is so negligible in percentage. And if you came down, these are see these 1, 2, 3, 4 companies. They are holding around, you can see 12%, 12%, 12%. That is coming to 36. And take it if you take this 10, 46. So out of 48.7, if you remove that 46, because they don't usually trade in the market, so the free float of this company is coming to only 2 percentage, around 2 to 2.5 percentage only. So the shares available in the market is coming to around 20 lakh shares approximate. So if a demand is happening for stock in, and if it is having only 20 lakh shares, and if you just go to today's till now, see it's on the upper circuit. So nobody is selling the stock because only 20 lakh shares are there which is available, and most of the people are keeping it in their own hands. And we know that if a demand is the stock market works on demand and supply. So so if you are trading in this type of stock, you can see the high volatility. So if a free so what we are saying is, if a free float of a company is less, the volatility of the stock will be much higher. Plus, if you are getting some news also, you can see this type of a patterns happening in the market. So first of all, before trading, you have to take a decision whether you want to be in a high volatile stock, or you have to be little bit you don't want that much risk and take a stock of so whenever you are taking a stock, you have to be extra cautious about this free float. So I hope you will be you got an idea about the free float and market capitalization. So this is for the day. Thanks for watching.